It's daytime. Hey, everybody. How
Hey.
is everybody doing? We are back again. It was me and you last night after dark, and we had some of the after
Mm-hmm.
hours people on there with us, but we are about memberships. And I have like the best guest ever on here. And guys, if you haven't shared out the broadcast, be sure you share out the broadcast. I know many of you might be on your lunch hour, but be sure that you listen to what we're talking about this afternoon, because we're talking about building memberships, getting in a membership class. It's a master class on how to build your membership. This is reoccurring money. Just like you go to a job and get a reoccurring check, you need to be building this in the background because this could free you.
Yep.
This could free you from your job. And this masterclass is going to teach you how to build that membership correctly. I know I'm in the process of building one. I know Kayshawn has a membership. So I'm going to go ahead and have her introduce herself. We're going to have some conversation about it. And then we're going to get out of here and go to work on our memberships. How about
Right.
that?
Period. Point blank. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day, and we here to talk to you about memberships. And I got one. I'm Kayshawn Brooks, the owner of a luxury skincare company called Renew You Body Butters. We provide alternative remedies for our clients for their hair, skin, and their body. And we teach individuals to do the same thing who want to make money. And I'm about to build on top of that. No, they don't know. And I'm going to say it here. I'm starting two memberships because when
Wow.
coach, see, I've always wanted one. And this has been going on for a while. I started a while ago. I just needed though someone to guide me. Like I could really pull up my phone, go to a group I was in that I paid money and wrote all of this out for this. And I wanted a group and a subscription box. And
Right.
so that's what my other one is a subscription box. I'm all like, everything I wanted, she's saying she can do it. She got me, and I'm doing it. So don't watch me, join me.
Right. And you
Join
and
us.
you were in the certification, and we've been talking about memberships um in our mentorship. And so this is the stuff that coach is teaching us how to build one. So she's going out to all the American people and
Yes.
telling them join this class, bit.ly/member money. And at only $58 a week, guys, listen to me. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Once you learn how to build a membership, and that doesn't mean you have to wait till the end of the 16 weeks to build.
Mm-mm.
Once you get in and start learning, you can start right away. You can get one box sold to pay for your class, right? If
Right.
you have this product, if you have a product, if you're in an MLM, you can even have a subscription box. But it takes a strategy behind building that membership and building that community. And that's what you're going to learn in this master class. You can't just get out there and just go willy-nilly and say, oh, I got a membership, and then not know how to build it, structurally build it, sound structure, and then know how to go out and market it. So it goes out
See,
and
that
people
was
can
my
buy
problem.
it. Say again?
That was my problem with the last program that I was in, a year ago. They helped me with the outline, even though I knew I was taking a crash course, but I just got the outline. I didn't get all the meat and the tools and the pieces to put it together. And this is exactly what I've been waiting for, was something that can take me week by week to structure it, because it's all in my head. I see it. I see the vision. I see the dream, but I need someone who I can tell this to help me map out this process. And what's so beautiful about a membership or subscription box, it's it's like a blessing, a monetary gain from the first person. Yes, we all want, 10,000 members or whatever, but from that first one, it's nothing but a bonus, but anything over zero. So it's like that first client, that first member, I should say, that 10th member, that 20th member. And as you get more money, because, some people may be intimidated like I was. I thought this was going to cost tens and tens of thousands of dollars, because that's what it looked like to the people who I look up to in their memberships. It looks like I couldn't do this, but it is not what you think. You can do this and you can start and grow. Stop
That's
trying
good.
to be some major corporation from day one. That's key to your membership and from your followers. They want to see you crawl, walk, and then run,
That's
because
good.
then they like, okay, I watched her crawl, walk, and run. Okay, she can help me crawl, walk, and run in this membership, and they won't mind watching your membership crawl, walk, and run. Because that's what we doing. We taking off
Right.
step by
Right.
step.
And building your membership, it's going to take one person at a time. That's where I got things
Hmm.
confused. I wanted the masses to come, and like you said, you got to
Yeah.
crawl before you walk, before you run. But you really, when as you're doing that, keep in mind, now babies tend to kind of innately crawl, but when they
Hmm.
start to learn how to walk and pull up, you got to give them some assistance, right? And then
Right.
once they get that, so everything we do in life, we have to learn, right?
Hmm.
So this is your opportunity to come in week by week and learn. You come to class one week for $58. You learn what you need to do. You go out there in them streets, you get one client. You start from there. And then after you get that one client that's paying you, you go to your next week class and you implement
Hmm.
something else. You keep going. You don't go to 16 weeks and then start a membership. No, you come in,
Hmm.
you get the information and you start building as you're going, so that by the time you get to the 16th week, it's all or nothing. By the time
Right.
you get to the 16th week, you're already in your fourth month. You're in your fourth month. You will have clients. And one of the things that's key is the way coach teaches. You talked about how you were in a program before and they kind of gave you the what we call the straw man or the skeleton. They didn't tell you how
The
to
skeleton.
fill
Yeah.
in the blanks. Coach is going to tell you how to fill in the blanks.
Right.
She's going to give you ideas you hadn't thought of. So, guys, if you haven't already shared out the broadcast, I want you guys to go to bit.ly/member money, share out the broadcast. This can be your freedom. I
Yes.
want you to just think, this is what I want you to do. I want everybody to take, because number one, the money you need to quit a job is not what you're making now. So if you say I make
Mhm.
$80,000, I got to go make $80,000 to quit my job. That's really not true. But let's just go for that number. Let's say
Mhm.
80,000. All you have to do is figure out how many people you need in your subscription program. You take this class, you build a stellar program with luxury products. You learn how to market it, because you're not going to market by yourself. You're going to learn all kinds of things that you need to do in order to build. You can have much more than $80,000.
No,
And
no,
that can free you. Go
mm.
ahead.
You know what? When I did my numbers, because some of us we be afraid, to charge our worth and our value. And when I pushed and made a push and seen how easy it is for me to have a 10K month membership with my subscription box with such low numbers, I have felt sick to my stomach since I've learned this. I'm all like, I've been sitting out here working this hard, running in circles, thinking small.
For a
And now
couple $100.
for a couple $100, when just a little bit of tweak, just opening up, being willing. And then, that's a beautiful thing about this master class, that you can be anywhere in your idea for your membership. Like me, I've been ready. Like I said, I've been ready with this skeleton. I thought the lady, when I took her class, I thought it was this. I was like, I don't need you to tell me to bring out what's in me. I know what's in me. I'm waiting on you to help me to do this membership. I didn't get that.
Right.
But for me, day one, I'm off and running with the horses. But even if it's just an idea for you, you could have just started it and don't know what to do. You can
Right.
still move from there. It does not matter. It don't matter if you at point A, G, P, or Z, this membership is going to be it. It's going to elevate. Even if you have a membership, let's talk to those who do have a current membership and you got one of those free memberships.
That's good, Kayshawn. Oh,
Um,
you're not making a lot of money. It's because you need some strategy.
right. And then those, like, I'm used to no money, until I came over here, I didn't know anything about paid memberships. But in detail. But if your free membership, if you have people, because I'm in some of these groups, they got some loyal followers. There's a strategic way that you can now get them to switch over into your new paid membership where you're
Right.
not going to be spending so much time. The free membership, if you want to keep it, that's what's in your heart. You want to give back to charity and everything, spend a couple of hours a month there. But the one that's going to pay you, the ones who
That's
like what
good.
you've been fishing out to them, if they want to keep getting it, they'll follow you to that paid membership.
I was meeting with my team last night, Kayshawn, and we were talking about, as we're promoting my membership, groups we can post in, groups we can market in that are public that allow that, because you want to follow group rules. And one of my someone on my team told me about a group that has 417,000 people in it. It's a free
Yeah.
group. It's a
Wow.
free group. Imagine if you just charge them a damn dollar a month, 50 cents a month,
What?
25 cents a month,
Mm,
something.
something.
Something. If you're gonna go over there and be doing some work over there, now it's gonna be, and like Kayshawn said, it's hard to switch people over, but you can do it in a strategic way, and you can go after new clients, right?
Yeah.
So, guys, this is, she talked about, Kayshawn made a good point. If you have a membership, your bank account's not reflecting what you want it to reflect, you need to do some things in that membership. You need to do some strategy, and this is the course. And you've got to invest in knowledge, guys. You've
Hmm.
got to invest in it. Go to the page, bit.ly/member money. Read all the litany of things you're going to get over the next 16 weeks. And it's all about improving. You can have a $59 a month subscription program. You just need four people in there to pay you through this class, because investing in this class on the throughout and on the back end, it's going to get you more money, the very thing that
Yeah.
can free you. And if you have a membership, or you've always wanted to create a membership and you don't have the money to pay, that's a red flag. And we tell people all the time, go beg and borrow, don't steal nothing, but
Right.
go
Don't.
ask somebody to borrow the money so you can get in the program. Because if you're struggling now, you're going to always struggle until you decide to do something different. You will always struggle.
Or until
Point
you say
blank,
no
period.
to something else. Until you say no to something else. Like, it'd be hard sometimes, but I'm glad that's how, we raised our kids. But if it was somebody's birthday, the holiday, you know, it's just a regular day. We got business to take care of. We're going to take care of this business so we can live like it's a holiday every day. So, like my son, his 19th birthday is getting ready to come. Like son, like if I had a money problem to not get in this class, I would have to tell him, son, I know your birthday start on the day of this membership that I want to get into, but give me a week, because the money that I'm gonna spend on your birthday, I'm gonna
I
put it
can
into
make
this course. And as soon as I learn this information, we're gonna flip this and make 10 times more, and then there you go. Wouldn't you
right
like twice the amount?
for your
So
birthday.
no sacrifices.
A sacrifice, and that's key, because we'll spend $58 eating out. You got to
Mhm.
do something different. It's going to require you to invest time, money, effort, energy, because it's not going to come easy. But see, well, it's easy for us to put stuff down and go work a job and build somebody else's dream. When you can invest in you, attend a class, and learn how to build a membership that's going to make you money, right? This is member money. We're talking about membership, subscription boxes, you name it. It's reoccurring revenue, and you're going to get a step-by-step build for it. Like Kayshawn said, if you already have a membership and it's not making money, it's because it's flawed. There are some flaws. I can't tell you what they are, but I can tell you if you're not making money, you didn't build it right, you're not marketing it right, but there's some issue there. And you can't keep hoping and wishing I'm gonna still have my little membership. Oh, I'm wait.
Mhm.
This is what I hear a lot of times. My website is almost done. I'm working on my website. You'll never hear me
Yep.
say I'm working on a website because that's not my jam. And number two, you don't need a website to build a membership. And number three, if you don't know how to drive people to that website, you don't need it either. So you got to know how to get out, because not only is building the membership important, but learning how to market is very,
Yeah.
very important. Hey, LaDavia. Hey, Aisha. Let me see. Monique, Kenya, Dawn. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey.
D. Morris. Guys, be
Mm-hmm.
sure you share out the broadcast, because we in here at lunchtime on purpose. We strategically come in here because we know people checking their phones during lunchtime, eating
Right.
their little lean cuisine or their little TV dinner at work,
Mm-hmm.
at a job you don't want to be at. And we're giving you, if you're coming across this, we're giving you, this is your answer, right? This is your sign from God. I've been trying to sell these subscription boxes, but I don't know what I'm doing. I've been talking about these subscription boxes, and I don't. Hey, Miss Thompson, I don't want to Vangela. I'm not. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but I don't know what I'm doing. I have these products. I have these pocketbooks. I have this jewelry. I have these body butters. I have all these amazing products, but I don't know how to get it out there.
Exactly. That is exactly why I'm glad I
Van,
listened
I'm sorry,
and I was
Vanya. That's how you pronounce it. Thank you,
Daniel.
ma'am.
Okay. I'm glad I sat still and waited because I see a lot of people out here attempting to do subscription boxes. And I'm all like, I know what I am and what I represent, and that's not me. You know, as bad as I wanted to, as much as, and I see people buying their stuff, you know, and as much bad as I needed money, I knew just from being in this community, you know, for almost a year, you know, that I can't, it's, you know, the way you come out, it makes an impact, you know, and y'all, the way I can't wait to now come out with my
Yes,
subscription
you
because
told me about it last night. It's gonna be amazing.
yes,
It's
it's so it's like my vision, my dream, everything I can see it unfolding because it's like yes, this is here, y'all. Go to bit.ly/member money. It's only $58 a week. You can make a membership, you know, or even let me help some of y'all out. That's crafters like me. Because I know y'all be watching, y'all be asking me questions and you know, things is about to change on that end too. But you can take what you have now, you know, where at the level where you are. And you can create a subscription box of $58. So that $116 that you need to start from day one, you can invest that in there. Learn
that's
what you
right.
learn on day one, and then go sell you 2 boxes, and you got your money back. And then all you have to do is worry about selling 1 box a week to pay for this program. So those, you know, you ain't got your labels. You know, you still mixing supplies. You still ordering stuff. Package that up together. Make you a little $58 kit. Somebody
That's
you can find one. There's 6 billion people on the planet. Not one will want to buy your $58 kit, and that's all you would have to focus on to keep learning what you're going to get in these 10 weeks. You got to be creative.
It's 16 weeks. And here's the thing. It's 16 weeks. And you gave some great strategy on putting your box together. And that's where, because people have great ideas. They put together like baskets, boxes,
Mm-hmm.
bags, all of that, but they don't know how to market. And
Yeah.
that's where the disconnect is. That's where the disconnect is. And that's where you're going to get help in this program, is learning how to market it, learning how to niche it down, to who your target is, learning how to speak to your target. All of that is master strategy. And if you've had a program and it's not been successful, that is why. We can pinpoint very easily what the issue is with your program if you've not been successful.
Right.
It's very, very easy.
And I
Let
was
me
in the
bring one of our other guests in here. Hi, Ebony. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome, welcome, welcome this afternoon. We've been in here for a while. Yeah, I was getting ready to jump out of here till I saw y'all's message. But I want you to talk a little bit about your membership program. I want you to talk about your membership program and where you are now in terms of strategy from coaching as opposed to where you were before trying to do it on your own.
All right, let me take my glasses off for this, y'all.
All right now. She about to dig in.
I'm about to dig in. So before coach, y'all, my mindset was not all the way here. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right off rip. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so much more advanced now. It is ridiculous. Y'all, I'm planning on residual income. I'm trying to see how I can help other wig makers grow. I can see myself, I remember one of the first conversations me and coach had. She said, "But what are you gonna do when you can't make a wig no more?" I was like, sewing machine. But when she said that, it made the wheels start spinning. And so, being in class and stuff, a lot of the ladies was able, even just piggybacking off of y'all in class and being able to see y'all mindset was, I was like, hold on, I really need to reconsider how I'm thinking and what I really want from my business, because I'm thinking so temporarily. I'm thinking so much right now because, okay, I'm just going to get into the money situation. So it would be more of, I need to make $700 this week. So I got to sell $700 worth of wigs. And it's not like that anymore for me. Now I can actually sit there and enjoy making my wigs because I'm not like, oh, I got to make this much. I got to make this much, because on the other backhand of things, that right there, my membership can pull in the money. So I can actually really sit there and enjoy what I want to enjoy.
Right. That's good. That's good. And you said, making $700 worth of wig, you're going to have a luxury brand because I done spent $700 on one wig, right? So when you have a membership and you set the standard, and even building the membership and being able to sell the wigs, being able to know how to effectively take it to market, because that's where people miss the mark. They're ineffective when they take their product to market because they don't understand that people only do business with people they know, like, and trust. And if they don't know, like, and trust you, and I always flip the script on my clients, and I tell them, I need you, when you think about putting out something about shop my link, join my team, buy my product, I want you to think about when you see somebody when that comes across your timeline, what do? They say, I keep scrolling or I ignore it. That's what they do to you.
Yep, and that's because now I'm teaching other wig makers all the knowledge that I have. And that's one of the things that I tell them is that I see y'all buying wigs. I be going down my timeline and I'm like, ooh, that's cute. Ooh, I can imagine myself in that. But y'all selling. And I'm not going to buy. Because I don't know you.
Right.
How you take your payments, that's turning me off. I'm not going to buy from you. I'm not going to do Cash App. I need to know, do you got that paperwork? It's just so many things that as a wig maker I have that I can teach.
Even being able to take money different ways, and all of that is strategy, and people don't think about that. Think about that. That's why you need to get in this class, because it's taking you from 0 to 100. So guys, go to bit.ly/member only. It's $58 down and $58 a week. This is your future. This is your future money. Build it right and they will come. Let me repeat that. Build it right and they will come. Point blank, period. If you're not generating revenue right now, it's because you're not building it right. Whether it's a membership, whether it's a coaching program, whether you're in an MLM, if you don't have the right strategy. And that's what I stress. So this is your opportunity. And this is a low cost barrier to entry, guys. Coach is given a cut on this price so you can get started making money. Because what's happening is people are saying 2020 was a tough year. I'm just going to ride the rest of it out and I'm going to start fresh in 2021. Well, I'm here to tell you, you can start now. The program
Today.
starts next week and you can have residual income in the next couple of weeks, because after the first couple of classes, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. But don't sit back and say, I'm going to wait, because that's what you've been saying, and that's why you haven't gotten anywhere. So we want you guys to go to bit.ly/member money. We had another one of our certification clients come in here. Dr. Nikki, we want you to introduce yourself and tell the people about the amazing information you got in that certification program and what you plan on doing with it. Don't give them none of your strategy, because you had to pay for it, so they need to pay for it. I just want you to compare and contrast what was going on before and after.
Okay, my name is Dr. Nikki Lee. I am the owner of Seattle Trichology here in Ballard, Washington. And words can't express how amazing this membership course was and still is. I learned so much. And I was thinking, I started out in the cosmetology industry over 20 something years ago before I actually got into trichology. And I was comparing what we used to do back then. We actually used to have memberships back then. We called them maintenance plans. I don't know if any of you had ever gone to a salon and they would say, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can hear you.
If your stylist would offer you so many services within a month,
yes.
And the key was you had to pay for that service at the beginning of the month in order to get that package deal. And so those were considered memberships at the time. So we had our hands on gold back then and didn't even realize it. And back then I was one of the few stylists that offered maintenance programs. But the difference now is using the internet or just technology now makes that process so much easier, because it just was overwhelming with me keeping up with all of the packages and, the clients and, the clients that are just even the services. Some people, they wanted to, if they didn't come in and get all the services in 1 month, they wanted to roll it over to the next month. So now this is the time is now. And so before this course, I was making things hard for myself. We all were, I'm sure, if you're, and especially if you're a entrepreneur, so this course helped me open up my eyes to see other ways that I can offer my clients, or just even potential clients, services and get information out there to the masses through memberships. So it makes my job, it helps me work less and make more. And that's what we all want to do, right?
That's right. That's good. That's good. And that was a good example of what we did before. But now the difference is you're doing something very, very similar, but now you know how to take it to market very, very different, especially in light of COVID. Right?
Yes.
So, even stylists, even people that are in the service industry, they're not able to serve as many people because of social distancing, because of the percentage of people they can have. But why not come learn how to do some sort of subscription program that really doesn't even require you? But, like Coach asked Ebony, are you going to want to make wigs forever? Eventually, your hands are going to get tired. Right. So what can you do now to teach people how to do what you do? Build a subscription program, help serve other people, help teach other people how to make money. Because in building the membership, we're serving people, because our membership is going to either be a subscription box or it's going to be teaching people how to do what we do so that they can make money. And you're going to find when you get in the business of serving, you're going to be in the business of making money. See, everybody comes in entrepreneurship is space, thinking I'm here to make money, 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 money. Where's my money coming from? When you shift that mindset to how can I serve and add value, the money's going to come.
Exactly. We call
You said strategy, marketing, and it made me think about watch this woman. When you get in this community, your mind start turning of different ways to make money, and you have to stop yourself sometimes because. So I'm getting into letting the world know about my luxury candles that are going to be coming out. And so, but I'm studying. I've been doing homework for a couple of years. That's how deep I'm in this life. And so I got into this group. It's a free group. And this lady was like, I want to make luxury luxury candles, but I'm gonna have to price them at like $60. And like hundreds of people just bombarded on her and was just like, I never would. And, and some people was motivating her and encouraging her. And I wanted to just reach out so bad and be like, girl, you don't even know, you ain't even charging enough. Like if you knew the information that I knew, I wanted to help her because she was looking for it. She's on the right path, but I was like, I'm not ready, because I was like, here go another idea. But it was just, there's a need out there, for your information, because there's people she was looking for me. And I'm not ready. And I felt convicted yesterday when I seen that I could not reach out at that moment and invite her to my membership where she could have got that confidence that she needed to do what I'm doing.
Right. And one of the things about being in this community is, and we move fast because I had you just like mind blown last night. Let's do it. Because in this community, you move on it because you can't stay in the lab too long because somebody somewhere needs what you have. And I was taught this early on that it is our duty as coaches, as entrepreneurs to serve, right? So you serve because if you don't, we'll sit back and say, I'm not ready. But when you have a coach and you're in a class and you're in a community around people, you will get ready quickly. And you're going to stumble just like a kid learning to walk. They pulling up and they walk a few steps and then they fall. Expect that because that's going to be the learning. Next thing you know, when those little babies, my son started walking at 10 months. By 11, 12 months, he was running. I'm like, oh my God, so it comes in stages and ebbs and flows. But until you have a coach, until you get in a community surrounded with women that will cheer you on, because I think that was so wrong. All those people ridiculing her instead of trying to help her. If you say you would never buy a candle, just keep that to yourself.
Yes.
And just say something like, sis, that's a little pricey. You might want to, I would either say, reach out, see if you can find somebody to help you, but don't go in like that because you wouldn't want nobody coming at you like that.
Right. Not when they selling $500.
But you know why people do that?
Why?
And this kind of beats on what we talked about earlier today, is people do that because it benefits them. If you lower your prices, if you lower your worth, it benefits them. So if you lower your prices to benefit someone else and you're not thinking about yourself, you're going to end up hating what you do.
That's good, Ebony. And not only that, we as Black women, instead of building up, we tear down.
Right.
Instead of encouraging her. And see, that was your first thought. Like, I need to get, and you, girl, I will be in her inbox like, sis, have you thought about this? Sis, let's jump on the phone. You must, I think you put yourself on mute.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
That's my next strategy for my next group because, I'm going to go back. It was more than just her. So I was like, I got to put a game plan together on how I'm about to approach people with this because I'm doing this of what they want. And I was like, okay, there go another one. But that's why I'm saying when you get in this community, when I started, I told you guys I had 2. I remembered about this during this conversation. So now there you go, 3. You know, and it
There you
doesn't,
go.
yes, I want millions of dollars for each one. I'm just speaking that into existence, but I can get 50,000 from one, 100,000 from the other one, and let's just lowball the other one, 25,000. I would be fine with that with those three memberships. And what's wrong
But
with that as another stream of income?
absolutely. And you wouldn't have had the confidence and the courage and the
Mhm.
strategy had you not been in the community. So, guys,
Right.
be sure you share out the broadcast. Let people know, and don't keep this to
Yes.
yourself. Don't be just joining this class and you tell your girlfriend. That's what we need to do. We need to
Yeah.
share information. There's
Yes.
Yes.
room for everybody.
There
We can
is.
grow
And
together.
there's, oh yeah. I was just gonna say that one of the things out of my all of my years of working, I've learned that there's enough people in this world for everybody to make money. All four of us could do the same, could be in the same
True
business,
story.
but have different clients, because clients come to you for different reasons. Some people come to you, some people come to me just for my personality. It's not that I do anything extra than the next person. It's just that they connect with me in a different way than they may connect with you. So they
Right.
come from different reasons. So we would be doing our friends or colleagues or just business partners a disservice by not sharing this information with them, because COVID has, none of us was prepared for this. None of us. But COVID has produced, just like Coach said, and many other people who have confirmed what she said, so many millionaires and billionaires, because some of the greatest businesses have been developed during times like this.
That's true.
So
That's true.
what
That's
better way
good.
to do now to get that information out there and help as many people, especially Black women, as we can.
That's good. That's good. Well, guys, go ahead, Ebony. Go ahead.
I just had like a little bit of a testimonial
Okay, go.
because being a part of this community, you guys, I know I'm always like, extra and everything, but me being a part of a community where women have the same mindset as me, this stuff right here goes so far, and it goes so much more deeper than just the surface of a master class or of just a membership. Being in this group with these women, it has awakened something within myself. Everyone within the group are at different levels of their business. They all started at different
Yes.
places. So, and I see how everyone looks up to Coach. I see the trust. I see the loyalty. I see all of that stuff. And I remember one day I was in class and I said, I want women to look at me like that,
That's good,
you
Ebony.
know, because I want to be as great as Coach is. And
Mhm.
for Coach to turn around and tell me, you already got that in you.
Yes.
That right
Yes.
there means the world, because at the end of the day, all I want to do is help women out too. And I just
Right.
wanted, this whole time, me making wigs was just my way of helping women that look like me. And now
Yes.
I found another way that I can serve them doing the same thing. I don't have to build the long way. I can build
Right.
this way. And this community has taught me that. This community has challenged my brain, challenged. They're not telling me things that I already know. They're bringing new things to the table. They're saying,
That's
okay,
Oh
you
good.
got
yes.
some macaroni, cheese, green beans, and all this other stuff, but have you tried these ribs over here?
Look, okay.
And that right there is value all in itself. Having a community, having people that challenge you,
Yes.
having being able to see yourself in someone else, being able to see where your growth is about to be. Like, I know in 4 months where I'm at right now, I'm never going to see this place of my life again. I know this
Yes.
Mhm.
because I'm a part of a community of women that ain't just talking about trying to better themselves. I'm a part of a community of women that are
Yes.
doing what needs to be done to get to where they want to go. And by them doing the things that they're doing, they're not staying still. I'm watching Jennifer, she's live every day. And I'm like, oh snap, I ain't go live yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And,
saying? Like,
see, I haven't been going live. I haven't been. And Jennifer, no, I know better, because I met Jennifer back in 2017. That's just
Yep.
how long I've been knowing Coach. So I know better. But I've learned, you are absolutely right. And it is very encouraging. So you know that you're not out here alone. When you see, your one of your sisters, I call you all my sisters. So when you see one of your sisters,
Absolutely.
yeah, on, you're like, wow, okay, well, I'm gonna go on, because we support each other. And so it makes it just that much easier to go on live and share, how we can help the people with the world on a daily basis, or however many times you want to go live.
That's good.
So
That's
you're
good.
absolutely
And you
right.
said a word, Ebony. You said that you are about helping women. You never said, I'm here to make money. You
Mhm.
said, I'm here to help women. And that's
Yeah.
the difference. That's the difference. When you get into the serving and providing value, and that's what people don't understand. People will be like, oh, I'm going to go sell a subscription box, and I'm gonna put all these amazing things in this box,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go live, or I'm gonna put up pictures, and then I have all these people. I have 4,000, 5,000 friends and family. I'm gonna go put up my picture, and then I'm gonna wait, and then you're gonna wait, and then you're gonna wait,
Right.
and then you're gonna wait, and then you're gonna wait, because that's the wrong way to do it. That's the
Right.
wrong way to do it. And that's why you don't see the level of success. We all started out in this community, and we got to this community because we needed help,
Right.
right? We got our help. Now we're wanting to help you guys. We had to ship. Coach said, she tells us all the time, when you come here, I gotta unprogram you. There's some stuff you
Yes.
gotta unlearn before you
Yes.
learn.
Yes.
And
And
until
that's
you
what any,
unlearn,
yeah.
go ahead.
Oh no, you could go ahead. I'm sorry.
Until you unlearn this stuff that's keeping you unsuccessful, you will never be successful. So, guys, if you haven't shared out the broadcast, if you haven't gotten registered, go to bit.ly/member money. We get started on the 16th of this month, and it's going to be fire. It's 16 weeks, guys. It's 16 weeks, and the structure of the class is going to be, you're going to get a concept 1 week. You're going to work on it. You're going to come to study hall. We're going to make sure you implement it. Now, we can't do the work for you. Don't think that we can come do the work for
You
you.
ain't
But
holding your hand.
if you sit still and listen and be open, be coachable. That's a problem. Talk about people being uncoachable. Y'all go ahead on. I'm going to let y'all get on that.
Look, look.
Yeah, so many
Look.
people are not. And one of the things I want to add, as far as what I want to piggyback on what you said a few minutes ago, as far as money and service. When you're on purpose with whatever you do, the money is your reward for being on purpose. I learned that years ago. When you're doing what you're supposed to do, then the money will come automatically. The money will come automatically.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead. You guys
So
give us some closing remarks, and we're going to get out of here because I'm starving.
I got my food right here.
Yeah, so with the membership course, one of the things that I learned is you need to take that time. I mean, definitely be serious about your next level, and take that extra time out daily, whether it's an hour to, even if it's 30 minutes. Be consistent. Take that time out in a quiet place and space and learn the material. I guarantee you, and I know many people can't guarantee, but me, as you know, what is it, mentee of coaches, I guarantee you that if you put in the work and do what she say do, you will see results. You will not be in the same place at the end of the course. Actually, before the end of the course, you will see results. And one of the things I love about her, people ask, every single course I've taken from her, there's always that one person that'll ask, do we have to turn in our homework? And coach will tell you, no, I don't want to see your homework. You know how I know you've done your homework? Your bank account. Your bank account.
Yes.
And she
Turn
is
your homework into
absolutely
your
right.
bank account. That's
Exactly.
good.
Exactly. And that's just, yeah, that's all I have to say is I've learned so much. And of course I'm old school, so I had to unlearn a lot of things. But once you do that and make up your mind, it's just I can't even describe the feeling that I feel when when I wake up, and I know, and just the sense of security within, because I know, yes, because I know, okay, wow, this is amazing, and I know I'm going to be in a different place, you know, in a few months, and definitely within 6 months or a year. And you should be, if you have done your homework, you should be in a different place by the end of that 16 weeks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you ladies have anything to say in closing?
I just have one thing to say.
Awesome.
One sentence. Somebody need what you got to offer.
Yes.
If you gonna be ready to offer.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Be sure you guys go to bit.ly/member money. It's going to give you more information about the program. And go ahead and put your down payment down. See, that's another thing people do. They procrastinate and they say, oh, I'm going to do it later. But then you get busy. And then we're going to be done started class, and you're going to miss the whole cycle, because we'll talk ourselves out of our greatness.
We will. We will.
Go get signed up now. What are you
I
waiting
have
for?
many
What's
times.
prohibiting you from signing up for a better future?
You know what?
Fear.
Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Scared money don't make no money.
That's good.
Scared money don't make no money. And I'm gonna end with something that Ebony brought up that Coach says a lot. That what you gonna do when you can't do it no more? And that doesn't matter what it is, you know. And she ain't gotta ask me what you gonna do when you can't do it no more, because I already had to experience, and I'm picking it up from that end. You know, I'm coming out of a 20-year history of working in the medical field. You know, I didn't know nothing but that. And now to know that, you know, I can't physically, what I had dreams of doing, you know, I have to restructure and replan. You know, I'm pivoting and turning, and now it's not all lost. Right. Because I get to take all that information. You know, what I thought was all lost, it's not. I'm going to be taking that information, and how I usually get it for free. It's no longer going to be for free, because I know my value. I know my time is valuable, and it's not free. You know, you're going to pay some way or another, and payment does not have to always be monetary, but you're going to pay me some way or another until I choose to give to you.
That's good. That's good. So thank you, ladies, so much for coming on here, talking about the wealth of knowledge you're getting, letting everybody know how important it is to get strategy. You know, member money is something that can be your legacy. That can get you off your job. If you're new to business, you don't know what you want to do in terms of the subscription box. Coach is getting ready to do a whole webinar next week on 49 subscription boxes or 49 types of memberships, or maybe she did that the other way. I don't know. She gives so much information. I can't even keep up with it. 100 ways, right? To make 100 different memberships.
Can I add some? Can I say something about subscription boxes? I have a client, okay, and when Coach mentioned subscription boxes, I was like, oh my goodness. A client of mine 2 years ago, she joined this subscription box, and it's delivered every month. And does she use all the products every month? And she paid over $100 a month. And so I asked her one day, I said, okay, well, what do? You can't use all these products in a month, because they send her a new set of products every month. And I said, well, why don't you just, you know, get rid of your subscription, because you can't, it's impossible for to use all the stuff. She said, oh no. And this is the third year, and I asked her, she fly in from California, and I asked her, I said, are you still subscribing to that subscription box? She said, oh yes. She said yes. And she said, my bathroom looks like a beauty supply store. So I told her some things that she can do to you know, share all those products with women who are less fortunate. But it's just people will spend the money. They will spend the money, and I just never thought of having a subscription box. So,
and she probably looks forward to getting it every month. I know I have a program for accessories, and I've spent more time with my team developing how we're going to package it, because packaging is important. right? The packaging is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a luxury packaging for the membership. It's going to be different than people that aren't members. It's going to be the same great product. But if you have this membership reoccurring every month, your stuff is going to come very different. And when you get it, you're going to be excited about it.
Yes.
Y'all,
Yes, because
wait
every
till you
month
see
she get
this.
a new products every month, and she's like, I don't want to miss out what's out there. She said no, and like I said, she pays well over $100, and this has been going on for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kayshawn. Did you have something to say?
Oh no, I was just just commenting off what you were saying. Just I can't wait for mine to get out there, and that's exactly basically you just said what I was doing. I was giving out packages one way to certain people, and now I've switched it up for another set. And if you want it like them, you got to pay like them, you know. And so it's the same product, but it's the way it's being packaged, and that packaging is while we was talking about what we was talking about last night.
That's right.
That was one of the reasons what they fell in love with. You know, yes, they fell in love with the product, but they were sold on the packaging. They was just like, yo, branding is hard as hell.
That's
and
right.
I was like, I know. I just got some training. I know.
That's right. And that's why, you know, and it's key. What's important now is for you to start now on September the 16th. So by the time we get into holiday mode, you up and going.
Yes.
You up and going. So guys, we're going to get out of here. Go to bit.ly/member money. It's only $58 down, $58 a week. It starts on September 16th. Get to class, guys. We look forward to seeing you guys. Take care.
All right. Bye.